wish I could go back and relive Pokemon a second
no,
time.
listen. I,
Yeah, right.
I've not watched any movies more than I've watched The Lord of the Rings. It is a staple. And I learned recently that they made all three of those in like 18 months. Like they
Yep.
filmed them all. That's
Kind of like Game of
crazy.
Thrones.
That
Did it like
see,
all at the same time.
Yeah. You ever seen the original picture of the cast like day one?
the guy who was supposed to play Aragorn was I guess a piece of shit, and they kicked him off the set. But it's so perfect because the dude who played him was, if he wasn't in the
Viggo
movie, I don't
Mortensen,
think it wouldn't be as like you fall in love with the character because of just who he is and how he interacts and
So potentially directly related to him.
Really?
I'm Jake
That's
Mortensen.
Cool. Dude, I don't have any claim to fame except for the Jews that fled Poland.
Jake ran into Brendan Fraser.
Let's see. I am a distant ancestor of John Hancock. It's my only big thing.
I'm related to Pocahontas.
Really?
Through her sister, but either way, I'm still related.
It works.
I mean, we're Spanish, so I'm assuming that was because my Spaniard relatives came over and just did what they wanted to do to all of them, but in nice terms. But hey,
would you consider that Mexican, Spanish, and Native American?
No, that's different.
Yeah, I think that's more of like a nationality than a.
Spanish is white as fuck, dude.
Spanish bred with the Native Americans to create Mexico, so wouldn't that be the same thing?
In a way,
sort of.
Yes and no,
That's
but it's not so much like a race as it is a nationality.
Yeah, okay. Boy.
Yeah, hey, listen,
I said boy.
Boy.
Let me see. I think I still have the fucking original picture of those guys all chilling out on the first day of shooting. Let me see.
So I'm just gonna say it.
Oh, there he is.
I'm just gonna say it.
Uh-huh.
We gotta do it. We gotta go see my homie. Where is it? Where is he? We gotta go see Kaz, bro.
Evan, where did you see Ty? Where were you at? You didn't respond. Yeah, you said you saw Ty last night. Was it at Decadence?
Yeah, we were at Decadence. So I went with Emmett, and Emmett's girlfriend was like, "I'm gonna go meet up. We want to meet up with my friend." And then their friend shows up, and their friend has Ty in that group of people.
Okay, who was their friend? Was it Natalie?
Something, I don't know. I was names.
Yeah, because I think he went with my ex-girlfriend. No ill will. But I'm super pissed because
my wife
chose to hang out with her over me. Salty that yeah, but
I mean, I'd be salty.
It was her birthday, the 30th, so like he had a justification for it. But
bros before hoes.
I know that's what I try to say, but he's too nice of a fucking human being to.
He's not that nice. Life. He blew off his friend.
Dude, no, Ty is literally the nice. I can't say a single bad thing about him because he is so genuine.
Well, that's what I'm your friend for. I can say bad things about him.
Okay, you're right. You gonna talk the shit for me because I can't. So
I got your back, bro. I got your back.
That's what cousins are for.
Exactly.
And D&D memes. That's pretty much the day one picture of them. All chilling out in a New Zealand bar.
Oh my god! Wait, who is that? The cast of Lord of the Rings. Holy shit! What am I looking? Hey, Connor, come look at this. Connor. Hey.
All right.
I think that's Sean Astin with his little girl too.
Oh yay!
201 followers, boys.
Nice. Now where the fuck is Mark?
Oh, he said he's having computer issues.
Oh, okay.
I did get a hold of him.
Dope. Well, might as well get the recap out of the way real quick. You guys continued your fight with one of the aspects who was polluting the Well of Souls in one of the 4 major continental trees. The other ones being in Cato, back in Sarit, and lastly, a very broken, petrified one over in Vostok. Continuing the fight, Seer had his moments, kind of went through revelations about his past. You all went down due to nobody succeeding in Arcana check on blue lines connecting you all to him. Were luckily very quickly picked back up by a special event by Mr. Seer. Shortly thereafter, he said his goodbyes and seemed to disappear into the connections of the world. From there, the battle continued. There were many interesting deals, not the least of which was Morrow creating a bubble and having a shit ton of sharks bite the shit out of him. Shash still existing, and eventually, death was had to the aspect, and level ups were also had. After the battle, a stick was found with basically the lineage that was saved by Seer, picked up by Sid and put into the bag. Also, due to aligning circumstances, good old Exium managed to catch the eye of his bigger brother Paladin, Shash. And,
Me and him are homies now, so.
Yeah, and was given a honor screen.
Little Adora.
Yeah, little Adora.
She's kind of cute.
Yeah,
I now have like a thing, like a creature that hangs out with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the club. I got blue. You got
Right.
okay. Well, that's kind of weird though. Yours is a fairy, while ours is.
Yeah, you know, same but different, right?
She is more of a force of nature than
Zeph,
anything
you
physical.
don't try and fuck it.
Yeah, that's the one you gotta look out for.
But Zeph has a past. He knows not to fuck Faye.
Hey, perfect.
Yeah, that's a whole other STD list.
Nobody responded to my
Wait,
message
are you telling me to delve down this path then?
in Roll20.
To see what happens?
No, I would not
Because
say
last time he was a vampire, it can only get better from there, right?
think of it more as like rot dick.
Oh god. Okay, maybe not. I'll pass.
In any case, it seemed to have a tentative bond with him. Shortly thereafter, Shash.
Bond?
Tentative.
But I mean, not wrong.
Not in that case. No, that's more of a Morrow thing.
That's true.
Thopsu gets lonely.
It's true. He hasn't seen Guillermo in a while. Regardless, Aspect defeated, honor screen, tentatively bound, and well, fight won. You all strummed on the connections of the world again, as several people came to several more deeper revelations now that the blockage was gone. Good old Zeph saw that Roy literally got him blitz drunk enough so that he would go out and murder somebody on the road. And that was how Zephyrin Golden went. I am reading. Knock the fuck off.
Oh shit, that's so funny.
I knew you would eventually. I was hoping it wouldn't be so immediate though.
I have been reading them the entire fucking time. I notice what's going on. I'm just good at ignoring you fucks.
Hey man, I could hope to surprise you later with a dirty Sanchez or.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody even mentioned the flaming Charizard, so I'm a little
Oh, we're
disappointed.
getting to it. We're getting to it. We have
You didn't
to
give us
build.
enough time.
Yeah.
Started small.
In any case, so it essentially was pointed out that Roy made the initial leap of the human that was previously Zephyrin Goldenwind into the demigod-ish that now is the figure before you. Mr. Grimm saw that the gold denied at the
He froze right in the bad worst moment.
yes was used to secure the homeland of Dulat, as well as send the other half of the army to Sarit to bolster their forces. Let's see. Exium further saw the progress of Renerth, and eventually, oh my god, enough. Hate you so much. Don't fill the jar. All right. There you go. Anyways,
How much damage we take for these horrible jokes?
all of it.
Well,
You take
there's
psychic damage, and one of your loved ones dies.
well, what if you don't? What if you don't have
Damn.
any more loved ones?
Here's the trick, Trace. The only people I love are mice.
You're dead.
You think?
No, not really.
Hey,
Let's say,
hey, at least you have loved ones.
Maybe
Say-
next campaign. Maybe
say
next
hi.
campaign.
Say hi to Blue, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
We both know you wouldn't go for the dog. You'd go for the girlfriend because that's easier to do for you as a human.
What's gonna hurt you more?
No, I'm a psychopath. I would go for the dog.
Oh God,
Piss me off enough.
Yeah, I'm about to be staying there.
um. In any case, heading onwards. Good old Exium saw further information with Renerth, kind of about what's going on at the moment, and heard, rather saw him contemplating over words. Those words being, "Do this, and I will make you the next Rex." Ghost saw the moment. It was really the fucking all for one moment of I am here.
I am here.
And Maro saw his creation and his pleading in creating a bond with Thopsu. And lastly, good old Sid kind of went on his own way.
Hey, I got confirmation that what I want is a possibility, and that's all I needed to work off of.
He saw the possible origins of humanity. But yeah, so that all occurred, and everybody was like, "How do we get down from here?" And we're like, "No, we don't take the fucking steps that were there." So some of you used the last of your medals to, fucking coin bounce down. Others just normally walk down.
Steal.
And then there was Morrow, who decided to just yeet himself off a cliff since he had 75 temp HP. He
not?
herniated a disc, which was popped back in and healed by Axiom. And yeah, you guys teleported back to Vedette proper, had yourselves a little therapy circle,
Nuh-uh.
and then proceeded to the throne of Vedette, where you were led not to his standard room, but instead deeper into the volcano, where you came upon this room right here.
It was
Made
made
a
with
perception
statues,
check.
right? They're not actual dragons, if I remember correctly. What you
they are
said, but just the
statues.
statues.
Oh, you would know. Trust me. I would be
Roll for
your
initiative. Oh
I'd be
yeah,
your
no, you would.
flare. I'd be your flare.
You would be a fucking nuke right now.
You would all be dying.
Yeah.
She's
let's
not a
see.
dragon. I'm the only dragon in the room.
Yes, literally. That's how it works.
I have a lot of testosterone, okay?
I am curious here. Let me see.
Yeah, you-
young one. That you do.
Chronic challenges place. There it is.
So weird with the
How much
hat
would
on.
just the radiant damage do? Since we're still waiting, anyways.
Hello, travelers. Here for some wares.
Potion seller.
Just a meager old potion seller here.
Are you a Khajiit?
Surprise! Khajiit has wares, if you have coin.
Oh man.
May the roads lead you to the warm sands.
That was so good though.
What a great game.
I might download Skyrim with some mods.
Yeah, so if it was, if he went into his ancient form, it would be all objects and people within a 50-foot radius take 48 elemental affinity plus elemental affinity damage each turn.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. The
And that's
fact that
just
elemental affinity stacks essentially in that situation is ridiculous.
well. And how many people can move 50 feet in one turn?
Very few, unless you double dash.
Hey, Trey, speaking of things that can help me out later, was I able to procure those items?
Yes. Well, while we're waiting, if anybody else wants to purchase things, let me see here.
Well, I got 81 platinum, so line
Let
it
me
up.
let me tell you, those
how
glyph
much
of
are healing
wardings.
spells?
You're able to find 2 glyph of warding scrolls. Let me see.
I already know what I'm using them on.
Scroll. 1 haste scroll.
Trace, how much was it gold that I picked up off of the dead bodies when we were walking through the burning? Was it like 43? Because I don't think I added that. I have like 8 gold right now.
The where?
When we were walking through
Oh, the fire
the
cult.
dead bodies, yeah. I think it was like 43, but
yeah,
you recall, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
sounds about right.
Oh shit! I still have 1 more spell scroll with glyph of warding left. I can just add 2 more.
Funnily enough, you are not able to find any cure wounds scrolls.
Are there any fire resistant potions or anything?
We can certainly look for those as well.
Are there any health spells?
Let's see. You're not
That's
able
a
to find
really
any.
smart idea, Brandon. That's a really smart idea. Wait, no, can't you burn through resistances?
So it doesn't matter. He's talking about the angel.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm thinking beyond me.
Yeah.
Are you? Because what if whatever we get from in there is just for you?
That's probably what's going to happen.
To infinity and beyond you.
You're right.
Well, it leads you to a vault, which is located in the priest location, which is located in Vedette.
Which I want to go in.
Because I have this weird feeling.
Probably would have been easier if we went earlier, but it's whatever.
That's true. I'm very glad you didn't, because that means I didn't need to balance anything. I could just give it to you instead.
I didn't add the item.
Yeah, fire resistant potions or immunity scrolls or I don't fucking know. Anything that helps.
So that's actually really smart though, because then we can go in there. Well, keep in mind that thing is strong.
Yeah, well, we don't have to go there now. We can go there later, but you guys are still not going to be immune to fire.
Well, I'm just saying we can. It's a trip for later, essentially.
Wait! I made sure I was off mute before I started screaming this. What if I was to transform us into some form of dragon that would be immune to fire?
I mean, yeah, that works.
With my spell.
And then we'd be a horde of dragons.
We would all have to Arcana check this thing a second time. Because we're not gonna not fuck this up the second time.
We don't need to Arcana check. We already know what's gonna happen.
I'm down to all Arcana.
Yeah, we need to. There's probably info we missed because we suck at Arcana check.
It's true. So you're able to find a couple special arrows, some ice arrows, lightning arrows, and acid arrows. They're a bundle of 5 is 50 gold each.
Oh, hit me up with some of that acid, bro.
Hey yo, can you help a brother out?
How much you need?
How much am I at right now before the arrows?
So assuming you're buying both the glyph of warding spells and 1 haste spell,
hurt me, Daddy.
Then you are looking at.
It's probably all my gold.
A lot, yeah. I'd say. Let's call it 5 platinum ish.
I love this.
I look. I fucking. Oh. God.
I look at Sid. And I
50
say,
gold removed.
You're lucky. You don't want to know what I was going to say.
I'm glad.
He
Good thing
is.
you brought your sugar daddy.
He's the bank treasurer.
Here's the thing. What about armor? Because even if it's only temporary.
Oh, I definitely need some new armor.
And nobody would use the longsword, right?
I do not know.
Can I sell?
Right now,
Can I sell a
have fire
longsword?
resist chainmail
You wouldn't be
+2,
able to get
and-
very much from it.
Okay.
Might as well just keep it on you.
Yeah, word.
Or turn it to scrap metal, or give it to Morrow to turn it to scrap metal for his inventions.
I want to just throw it at somebody.
Or take a bite of it.
See what happens.
You should figure out a way to
actually-
enchant it to make it
With,
Excalibur, and then you
with
put it at the
your-
bottom of a lake.
He already has a cool spear.
Yeah.
Interestingly
no,
enough,
just
with your
you-
new with your new lashing
Lashing.
powers, you might be able to do some interesting
Shit.
shit.
God damn. Okay, this opens up a lot of different things.
You could
for me.
literally just
You ever
throw
heard
the
of the-
sword in the air and then bat it.
You ever heard of
Basically,
the penny off the Empire State Building thing?
Yeah, you drop it and it will kill them. Yes, it's definitely.
Now imagine if
exciting.
you did that, but with a long sword.
Yeah, right. Something that's sharp and pointy.
And you knew where the person was going to be below you, and you
And I
just
can
knew the right spot.
And I could drop it in the place that it needs to be.
That is some
Not
Looney
random.
Tune shit.
Yes.
That's how we function as
Yeah,
a unit.
right.
Let's see.
Well-oiled
here.
machine.
For right now, you just have a regular breastplate.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if I could get a magical breastplate, I'd love it. But I don't know what my chances are. But we are in one of the biggest magic cities in the world, so
Or at least in the continent.
Um,
Even a +1, anything that I could do to get my AC up just a little bit more.
you could find a +1. That will be
Hit me with that hard fucking price tag.
it'll be about the same as all the scrolls. About
Guys,
five
I
platinum.
have a single platinum to my name.
Are you looking for any solutions?
All of them?
All of them? Okay. Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay.
And once
Ooh,
we're done
Jesus.
with this, I have a question for you.
Yes, you actually find a little out of the way place, kind of hidden in a far alley, and you have to kind of walk down some steps.
I hear you sell some solutions for Mistborn.
Want to buy some death sticks?
Oh God, not the death sticks. You find what looks like kind of a. It's interesting because they look like an individual who used to be very well off, as if they had a more thriving business.
Mr. White? Sorry.
But they it looks like it's been a while since those profits have kind of dried up.
Hey, got a question for ya.
Yes.
I'm in the town for some stuff, and I'll kind of peek my robe.
Just a bunch of empty vials clanging together.
There's a couple. I have a good amount of. I still have some copper and some zinc because I don't use those ones as much.
It's been a long time. You hear a couple clinks as a big box is pulled out.
The world stops for a moment. I sit there and think, am I an addict? Anyway.
You want some lead salts. Anyways, you see them clip open. I will sell you the entire box. As you see this it's almost pretty dusty looking, as this old oak box flips open. And you see just vials after vials, about 4 of each. I'll sell you only the entire thing. I'll require 15 platinum.
I'll be right back. Let me go talk to my sugar daddy. I go talk to, hey, so Ghost, buddy, pal, friend, love of my life.
Can I give you good
15
sucking?
platinum?
How much?
15.
What'd you say?
1 5. 1 5. 15.
Have you ever heard of the Gluckmaster 9000?
No, I have not.
Ask Seth. He'll tell you.
That's
Oh,
my
I know he will.
um,
Well, you heard him, Zeph. Give him the Gluckmaster 9000, and so that way I can get my.
let's see. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll a d20 here and see how willing I am to do this from him just asking me like that.
Oh, baby. Oh,
No.
it's not worth it. It's
Not
above
bad.
average. It's like a C. It's like a C plus.
You gonna pay me back?
Yes.
Consider it a small loan.
Is he gonna pay me back?
He's gonna pay you back. He was just caught off that it worked.
Okay. I just had to make sure you're gonna fucking not lie to me, you sack of shit.
No, I just like I said, me and Sid were both caught off that. You were like, are you gonna pay me back? I was like, I don't know how. I started trying to think of a way how I could pay you back, and I was just like, fuck it, we'll fix it in post.
All right, I give him 15 platinum.
All right.
You are literally saving us so much.
You get a big ass case filled
Okay,
with.
my sugar daddy paid me out. Here you go.
Very good. I
But
haven't
before I
made
give
anything
you this
in
platinum,
years.
It's funny how you're the leader
I
yet.
open the box. Everything's in there. Everything looks good.
Yep, they just look old. Like they look like 4 years old at this
Do
point.
you know anywhere else I could get this stuff?
I stopped making them after, and
You can make
you
them.
see the hands kind of
You
slowly making
used
their
to
way
be
towards the
able
the
to make them.
we used to be
I wrap it around
them
his
plenty.
stubby arm. There you go, buddy. Rest
This is a prime example of
Hey,
money does bring
you stay in
power.
this town, okay? I'm gonna be back one day, and I might have a way for you to make money without the use of your hands, with the use of your mind.
You'll probably die before then, but I appreciate the thought.
The fuck are you, a psychic? Walks away.
Yeah, so basically you get the impression this used to be a government supplier of solutions, and Ruination kind of fucked that up for everybody.
We did?
Alright.
Roll investigation to find any fucking armor smith.
Yeah.
Hey
Please.
guys, you know, there's something I've been meaning to point out
XM has
to
a
you guys
question.
for a while. After
Does he?
XM. I guess not.
Sorry, he can ask before he
No,
says
no.
anything. I was just doing my roll.
Yes.
No, don't
Investigating
you dare.
19.
I'm going with Grim, by the way.
Grimble.
Cousins unite.
I know this great place to buy some armor.
I thought we were meant to be ultimate human.
Because this is what I'm sitting on. It's not even a +1 or nothing.
Dude, I've had the same breastplate since the beginning of the game. I just want.
I gave
something.
Grim mine, or not Grim, Zeph mine, and it's badass.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
breastplate plus
I am
1.
so easily hit.
My AC goes from a 17 to an 18.
If I take off my shield, I'm at a 15 AC.
Do better.
I'm trying.
Let's see. What are you?
Druids don't get a lot of good things. I'm looking real quick to see what druids get for the
Yeah.
proficiencies.
Well, they could go up to a medium armor set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're fucking poor. Sorry.
He's
How's
also
I have a
Grim gonna
platinum.
ask me for
You have
mine?
a platinum.
I have a platinum.
The wards that Sid had, was it a ward that you had? The
Glyph of warding. Glyph of warding.
Glyph of warding. Okay, so
Glyph of warding.
I put a ward on a boss, right, on his back, and then I threw it.
3 symbols.
Kind
Yes,
of.
you
3
destiny
symbols.
bonded yourself to a motherfucker.
Could he bond spells?
Right,
or
exactly.
spell
Is there a
scrolls?
possibility that I could create or even add a let me find that spell. The one that adds AC on my shield using a specific symbol or a group of symbols.
Nothing permanent. You could certainly try with a spell if you're planning on going into combat.
Into combat, okay.
Man,
I just want it to not be concentration, so I can do other things.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope. That would save me a lot of time and energy and effort.
Bro, for real. Yeah, I'm just trying not to get smacked out of existence because my armor class is so fucking low.
Damn, you don't get much.
My whole shtick is that I've got a decent amount of HP and I can transform into beast.
Yeah. Man, you you have a hard time finding anything that would be better than what you are without like going into the hundreds of platinum territory with like demon armor and bullshit like that.
Trying to get a +1 of your armor. I don't know if there is.
The issue is that you're already chilling out at a
it's
medium
already a
armor.
magic.
Yeah, a
It's already
magic
a
medium
magic
armor.
armor.
So
You'd have to give up your fire resistance basically to do something about it. See if you could trade it in and see if you get some credit for it. Good, better piece.
If you're,
that could be an option.
I mean, if you're just trying to,
it's a magic piece for a magic piece. Hello.
Because at this point, I'm like I can keep equipping my shield. I have no problem running around with a shield on my arm. But
yeah, you would have to trade out the like fire resistance for a breastplate +1, basically the same thing that Sid just got, which would increase your AC by 1.
I would just wait. We're close to the end game. You're all
I
gonna have your stuff.
No, we're not. We are not going to be. We might be able to get everyone's stuff. Might.
Oh yeah. All right,
3.5 months.
And we were basically given the hey, this is your last chance to really get anything before shit goes go. Yeah.
We're trying. We're going as fast as we can. That's why we got.
No, I know. That's why I was like,
and tiptoeing.
That's
and
the whole reason.
Tippity tapping.
This is the whole reason I just bought my upgrade, because even if I get my big armor at the end, I at least have this to get me to it.
The good news is you would be able to trade it out 1 for 1. So do you want your fire resistance or do you want the breastplate +1?
Fire resistance like might be more useful than what? Like
I think I half understood what he said. It looked weird.
What the fuck are you saying?
We got like every other word.
Oh my god, really?
It looks like you stuttered for a second. I just didn't hear what you said. Which one?
Today, Junior.
So I said I'm gonna keep my fire resistance.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense to give myself 1 more AC to lose a whole resistance, which is half the damage for when it inevitably hits anyways, because it's only 1 higher.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Logically, that makes sense, but
Mario's having a real hard time. All right. Well, we run it live, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll do it live.
I was like, I've got about an hour left in me, so let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. You got an hour.
Dude, I have to go to bed before midnight because I have to be up by 5.
The fact you have an hour is impressive. I'm on my like 7th win now. We're really rolling through this.
I was hyped to have him on.
Yeah, I was too. I mean, it's weird because he's like online. I don't know why he's.
Yeah, I messaged him.
He has fallen asleep at his keyboard more than once.
No, he messaged me back on Discord. I messaged him on Discord. He just said he was having computer problems. Which I don't know what that means, but.
Okay.
Computers, baby, love them all.
Sorry, Mr. Mario. It's been 50 minutes and we've done shopping.
Hey, at least it's done though.
Yes. Okay. So yes, you have 4 copies of each of your solutions. Regardless, you all walk in, see these statues, and see Mr. Rex kind of sat cross-legged, contemplating them all. As he hears you walk in, he shifts around. As you guys walked in, you did also notice a few kind of soft scuffles around, but nothing really piqued your interest too much. And he greeted you, and that was where we ended session. So, how we doing?
Just gestured our infamous leader to take the floor.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my solutions back for these. So it puts me at 5 resolutions. Thank God. I had reserves, man. I was running out of reserves.
How's it going, Rex?
I've been doing just fine. Besides the whole war thing. I hear
Besides
you
that,
all have done well with following my uncle's quest.
doing what we
Yeah.
can.
Speaking of which, how much did you know about your uncle?
Oh, a decent amount. He left me quite the long note, which you all delivered. And he pulls out kind of the smaller journal.
Okay. I pull out all 14 volumes that I have so far. Yeah, we know a lot. And I put them all back. And God, now that we're here, it's so hard to kind of get the questions out that I have to ask you. So I guess the first one is, how are you?
It's been a long war, but we'll get there.
He doesn't know the sign language, does he?
Nope. As far as we know, no.
Can I sign to Sid and say, uh, find a nice way to ask about if he knows somebody's trying to overthrow him?
I hear that you all were successful out clearing out my wife's home
Yeah.
band.
Yeah, about that. We learned some other interesting things, like how one of our friends, Sir Seo the Angel, uh, happens to be the only reason your wife is still alive, as him giving his life up when he was human still. No, he was still. Sorry, brain still fried from frazzled from that whole thing. It's a complicated story.
Hmm.
It's a weird existence we live.
Well, glad to hear that it was cleared. You see him kind of fish through his pocket for a moment and chuck you all what looks like a token. If you take that to my treasurer, you'll be justly rewarded for your efforts.
I didn't have to go ask the sugar daddy. I didn't have to go ask the sugar daddy. Sorry, just ignore what I'm saying.
Right. Oh. So, why have you come? Besides that,
I look directly at
I'm gonna,
Exium.
I'm gonna signal over. Tell him we need some help killing those aspect fuckers.
I'm sorry, my friends are very good at interpretive dance and can't help but practice it everywhere we go.
I don't understand it, but I certainly know of the Sariti sign.
I'm doing the
Makes a lot
Squidward
easier.
wiggle to throw him off.
Uh,
All
They're
right. At this point, could I have everybody roll a perception check for me?
Yes.
God, that was a high roll. That was a 17 plus 11.
Damn.
I'm not in yet, so I used my dice and dice tower. Would you believe a 16?
I would.
I would. All right.
Would you believe?
You
I'm not gonna be the guy who's like, oh yeah, 20,
natural
20,
20.
19, 20.
He's a
every time.
bard. It's hard to trust him.
You guys think you at least, yeah, everybody got above a 20. You guys think that you see something kind of shifting in the shadows behind. You don't notice anything specific.
Who goes there?
In any case, you see Rex kind of follow your guys' gaze out. There used to be 4 of these, you know.
Oh, what happened to the fourth one?
The ruination. It destroyed the Earth one. Not too surprising. I assume you all would know.
Huh.
And as you guys actually look at it, you guys can see the base of these things look like they're kind of cracking and rotting away. Not much time left now.
About 3, 4 months.
It's going to be altogether quite the mess if we don't prevail. Have you thought up a plan yet?
A couple. Here's the real question I have for you, though. What do you intend to do?
For now, I will let you in on a mild secret. The seal that holds together this continent is not only held by the continent itself and the sacrifice of the sages, but this city.
That. Oh.
We are something of a center point for it. If you notice, the cracks went along the exact same line as the continent and our. And as you guys look back,
Like rip out the map, like
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Conspiracy theories going on wild.
Careful there, Alex Jones.
Turn of the frickin' frogs gay.
I can assure you they were gay beforehand.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I slipped into another personality. My bad.
Yes, well, as much as I would love to do more, my resources are relatively spent. For now, my charge is to ensure that this city is protected. I'm practically the only mage in defending
Sorry, what do you
it.
mean your powers are spent? Like, have you been exerting yourself constantly?
More my resources. I needed to secure the break point. There's a small stretch of land between the two continents that remains intact, and the Kado armies were seeking to break them down somewhat. So for now, we hold Sreth, but it's all I could do to actually maintain it. Meanwhile, the rest of my country is practically on fire, and I'm the only one able to defend Vedette itself.
I'm sorry, I just had a moment of clarity. My bad. But oh dear, they're forcing you to exert your powers so that way you're too split, so you can't stop them. That's what's going on.
Yes, this Unitum, and
as he calls himself, yeah.
As he calls himself. You see him kind of flipping through the journal. Evidently has quite the long-running grudge with my uncle.
You have no idea.
Possibly implanted the madness in my father, whom, by the way, you should see when you get the chance.
Okay, where?
He is currently in a home just off the coast. He may have more insights about the old days if you have any questions.
That would actually be perfect.
You see him continue. That's in Torpez, by the way.
Is this the Rex we're talking to?
Yeah.
Yes. Technically the rightful king of the world.
All right.
As of right now.
I'm gonna have to see if I'm smart enough to keep my mouth shut. Nope. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Before you don't keep your mouth shut, go ahead and everybody roll another perception check.
You know?
5.
You know?
And
double nat ones. I love it. You guys
you
are
ain't
killing it.
seen shit.
I'm too focused on the
thing where he's
dragons.
like scratching his nose with his pinky.
Exium saw lots of things.
Exium.
This is a statue of Tiamat, isn't it?
Mildly.
Oh, there used to be four
roll a
heads,
history check.
Four-headed dragon.
Now roll an Arcana check. Okay. This is not so much what you're recognizing as the symbols of Tiamat. You're recognizing this more intensely as seals, sealing magic of some kind.
What the fuck?
And as you're coming to this realization, go ahead and blurt out whatever you're going to blurt out there, Mr. Axiom.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I just had a moment of clarity again. You're...
So, Mr. Rex, I don't know how to
You're new.
to say this. Yes, hey, it's great to meet you. My name's Axiom.
Mm.
I recently acquired some
shit.
information that there might be a potential overthrow. Have you heard anything about this?
Well, I'm more than aware that my cousin across the strait is planning to overthrow me. I believe they're trying to summon something foolishly enough.
Is
There
there
was
anything we
a
can do to help you?
councilwoman.
Wait. Across... Hold on. I'm like doing the math in my head. Do you mean like fire cult area?
Farther. Cato.
Okay. Oh, that's even funnier. I wonder if it's the person over in Cato who's like, I'll make you the next Rex. That's... I don't say that out loud. I'm just realizing this now. Fuck.
Is there anything that we can do to help you?
Not particularly. I believe if what my uncle, and you see him kind of flip to the last page, if what my uncle says is correct, then I simply need to maintain and trust you.
Well, we won't let you down.
And there's one last thing that we should show you then. And you see him kind of go to the edge, and you see him kind of hold out a finger as this gout of flame doesn't shoot out from his hands, but almost pours down, kind of like it's almost like liquid fire cascading over a waterfall. And as you look over the edge, you see the walls painted and carved into. Just centuries upon centuries of histories and stories and histories and stories.
God, I want to read it all.
And you see right in the center of it all, the largest carving is a familiar figure from the Temple of Razil specifically. You see Thopsu, or not Thopsu, sorry, Tanavast.
I was like, motherfucker, what?
Other T, Tanavast, the
Could be
first
the other
human.
T though, which is Tyra. I know that one's not a god. Well,
the near god of humanity, and you see writings surrounding almost all the way around. And as you guys kind of glimpse over the side, you see barely under this overhang here a strangely familiar figure. You see Roy. And you figure this has to be real fucking old. And you see they kind of begin to conflict in the middle. It's almost as if two histories colliding with each other. And then as that gout of flame comes back down and the cavern falls back into darkness, you see Rex turn back around to you. A bit of a long game, as it were.
yeah, it's going on longer than I expected it to. There's... I can't share everything that we know with you. I don't know how much you do know, and I don't want you to share what you know with us for just in case. Because any of these could be trump cards against... Well, I mean, if you want to share stuff, you can, but I don't want to share stuff with you for putting you or your family at risk. We've learned pretty much the whole truth of everything. Where what your uncle was doing came from, everything. Except for a few things that we're still trying to put together here and there. But long story short, if we survive this, I will give you the fucking biggest history lesson that you might have never received.
My boy, it's been a very long time since anybody has thought that they know more than I do.
Yeah, believe me, I'm playing this card with confidence. At least when it comes to this situation.
You
Other things you definitely know more than me about.
You see him flip to the first page of that journal and turn it over to you. As you kind of take it and read through, you see pretty much the entire story from Roy's perspective.
I take a deep exhale. Oh my god, it's so nice to know I could talk to you about this. What the fuck, man? Also, glad you know more than me.
Tanavast has been playing against a foe that wouldn't be born for nearly 5,000 years until after his
Demise.
exits, yes. We're fortunate that it was an abdicated Rex that found his way to these powers. Because anybody else wouldn't have quite had the resources or knowledge in the end. It's funny, the first time he saw this, from what I understand, if what my brother or father says is right, didn't even recognize himself in this other carving. This is him as a very old man.
Yeah. I imagine once first time he hit that point that's when he realized. And then death took him, and then right back to the beginning.
Indeed. As those words come out, I'm going to need one last perception check from everybody, please.
Fuck me sideways. I just had a thought. Could I be eating a copper coin?
But this kitty is super floofy.
No. Can I be chewing on a copper coin?
You just got a shit ton of copper. You're fine.
That's fair. I'm just like sipping on some copper solution, so that way I can't be scryed upon while I'm saying these things.
Yep.
Got a 14.
No, you didn't.
Calling me a liar?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't calling you a truther.
I ain't calling you a truther. Such a good show. Staple of my childhood.
It's too bad Drake Bell's a pedophile.
I know, right? God, why do they all have to be so weird?
All right. Anyways.
I never find out be so simple, but
We found a way to make it bad.
Is there anything else anybody would like to do real quick?
If something moves and it seems out of the ordinary, I drop my bow and I aim.
No.
No, I don't. Okay.
No, I'm saying nothing out of the ordinary comes. I'm just curious if there's anything anybody else wants to do.
And throw down a.
Guess I could ask him if he knows about any fire, like legendary items that are around here, or unless they're in the treasury.
I'm trying to think what symbols.
That's in the treasury. We'll find out when we go there.
You see Rex turn to you. Gostetsu, you're coming closer to me, particularly with that armor. It's fun.
Gotta have goals.
You have to indeed. That's interesting. You have two halves of the mark.
I show him. It kind of hurt at one point. That was weird.
You see him nod.
Wait, what is the mark?
You see him kind of turn around and look out.
I never got any confirmation on what this thing was. It's just labeled in my notes as brand on Ghost's neck.
You see him turn out and look to the dragons, as it were, around the basilisks, and said you're kind of idly flipping through the pages, and you guys hear Rex say, "You'll know soon enough, Ghost. Sid, take care of my wife."
What?
As you guys see an arrow
No.
pierce its way through his neck as you flip to the last page, and it says, "You will be assassinated leave it all to them.
Damn.
Rex
Where is he at?
Emotional
Where is he at?
damage.
Rex has 95 health. We're going to go through this, see if he is outright killed.
Where is the hunter at?
Hang on. Wait.
As you
Would
see
a
him,
revivify prevent this? No. Okay.
not in this
Would a
case.
death ward prevent this?
Not in this case.
Damn. Would a death ward with symbols prevent it?
Not in this case. Not. You guys had 4 opportunities to
We
be able to
can't-
see him.
We can't say.
Unfortunately,
I can't
nobody
believe my
got a natural
28
20.
didn't see him. That's so
He-
good for that expertise.
He has a plus 22
Yep.
too.
But I
So
had something that I was trying to do before we did that next thing. I was trying to do a commune with nature. Would that have detected him?
No.
No.
Hear you again.
no. I would not have done that.
Oh no, guys, he needs to die. He needs to die now. He needs to die right now. Oh no.
Okay. With the assassinate
Just-
feature, that is an automatic crit. So that will take 36, 14 times 2 equals that. Plus 16. Currently we're at 80. Now, due to the feature, Death Strike, I'm going to make the Rex throw a con saving throw.
Is this a Gloomstalker assassin? Is that what I'm getting here? But guys, we don't let this thing crit on us or we might get outright murked. I'm not even lying. That's not good. This thing's statted to hell.
God, he's so fucking close.
Yes!
No.
No!
He rolled an 18. He has a plus 4. He needed to beat a 23. Okay. That redoubles all of that. For a total of 204 damage.
Huh.
Whoops!
I don't think he lived.
He has a max health of 90.
Oh, that's fine.
As you guys see this arrow protruding out his throat, you'll see him kind of fall backwards and look at you, Sid. Protect Jasna. As you will see his body slowly start to kind of pull away to dust. And as it does, Ghost, you feel a absolute searing on your neck as the final mark is
Wait, is he Rex now?
no.
Okay.
He is, however, the aspect.
Mm-hmm.
A fire.
I'm amazing.
All right. You guys see the shadowy bowman just in front of you guys on the head of this dragon. Everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh shit.
As
This
this
guy's
happening,
going down.
as initiative is happening, I'm just gonna kind of stand up for a second and be like, "Never got your name,
His name is McFluffins.
guys." I rolled dick.
Alrighty. Zeph, what's your dice roll? Jake, bye.
Jake
Jake,
attack.
Snaky boy.
Well, in
Big
any case.
snack.
Assuming he doesn't get randomly a higher roll, Ghost, you are first. Nope.
All right, do I see this guy yet? Oh, there he is up there. I see him. Like, where the
Does
fuck
he
is
answer
he?
back?
No.
Answer the shot.
So am I able to attack him from here? Are we like at level?
God, yeah. It's a little bit of a up incline to get him. He's probably about like 30 feet off the upwards, but you can easily get him. Especially since you feel fucking juiced right now.
Yeah.
Fit. Sit. All right.
Hey, wait! Don't destroy the heads.
What?
Don't destroy the dragon heads.
Why?
Because they're a seal.
Garbage monkey.
I mean, we can break the seal, but I don't like our odds considering where we are.
All right. Well, fine, dude. Fine. Be the party of the poopers. It's
I mean,
fine.
I don't know if Fireball will hurt. It's the ice dragon. But it's not made of ice. It's made of diamonds.
All right, fine. I'm just gonna cast
7th level Scorching Ray.
That's exactly what I was gonna do, but
Oh,
at
wait,
8th level
actually,
instead.
8th level. Jesus. Okay. Christ. Yeah,
wait, how
hits.
many rays is that?
That's a lot of rays. It's initial 3 plus 6 and 9. Plus each of those get an elemental affinity capped on it.
All right, so I need to roll to hit on all those, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So first one hits.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll wake up, and you guys will still be calculating the damage.
Well, the good
I'm
news
making a
is
check.
he's an assassin, so he doesn't have a lot of health.
Yep.
So he'll probably outright kill him. It just depends on how many he hit, because the elemental affinity deals a lot.
8 more, right?
Yeah, 8 more. Hits. Hits.
Oh my god.
Misses.
Miss.
Miss.
2 miss.
Hits. Miss.
3 miss.
Miss. Miss.
Is there one more?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely misses. Okay. So how many hit total here?
6 misses.
Hold on, hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait a minute.
So 4 missiles hit.
Hold on, I think I can re-roll a couple of them. Let me see here.
Regardless, that's fucking a lot. Calculated.
Oh no, it's only damage roll for a spell, not to hit. Never mind, you're good.
Yeah.
Wait. If I make an attack roll for a spell and miss, you can spend 2 sorcery points to re-roll the d20. Oh.
You have quite a bit of those.
How many did I miss?
6.
6. So you need to expend 12 sorcery points, which you could do.
You could do.
I'm gonna just do it. Why not?
All right. 6 them. Let's go.
All right. I was like, wait.
Hold up.
Brandon, if you take this from me, I'll be upset. But
so I need to re-roll 6.
You'd also allow me to go to bed earlier, so I'll take it.
Miss. Hits. Hits. Miss. Miss. Hits.
Nice. So 3 of them hit. So
that's
that brought your
6
odds up.
total.
Yep.
You just average roll it, so that's already plus.
It's a lot. Is he still standing?
2d6 times 6 plus
So you guys,
elemental affinity.
Yeah, no, you guys are gonna see the aspect create a Avandra symbol and start to step through it as as it literally makes like a door looking thing. And as he turns to do it, you will see 6 of these rays that are bright as hell blast into the back of this guy and literally turn him to ash before you as what remains of him falls deep into the cavern.
All I say is, damn, you should have told us, then you'd have a legacy.
That was an aspect?
Yep.
Yeah.
We also were probably supposed to run into that 1A. He's an assassin.
He's an assassin.
He's meant to dodge. But if you hit him so many times that he can't dodge it on one turn, like us, juiced up at level fucking 15.
He would have been out of there if so. His initiative roll was 20.
Yeah, his turn was
Brandon's
up, so he
was 21.
Well, we could have counterspelled.
What you're saying
you could have tried.
Is that once again Brandon has quick drawed or old manned us into another level up?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Which is the good news. The bad news is Vidette just lost his only defender.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah. Which
Hey,
means
Vidette
will fall.
Small victories.
And the worst part is, I connected the dots right when we got to this room. I was like, wait, they're trying to splint him thin so that way he's in a vulnerable point. That way the assassin can easily get him. There's nothing that's.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, he didn't roll low enough to on that last one. If you were actually really close, if
Revivify, immediately revivify. No, because of a feature.
it was technically a disintegrate arrow.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because that was technically only 6 seconds.
Interestingly enough, though, as you guys see, the Rex's body start to crumble, you'll see something you haven't seen in a very long time. As
I
his
get anything of
figure,
Rex's to bring to Roy's rest, by the way.
as his figure morphs into a statue, much like his uncle.
All right.
It's the exact
It's
same
the exact
spell.
same spell.
Roy just gave it to him before the end. But yeah, so kind of taking a moment to realize, oh, wow, the king is dead. A couple things you start noticing. The first of which is written in common on the bottom of the statue. The greatest king that Vedette would and will ever have, unfortunately born into an age of strife instead of one of peace. Reading through the journal, it talks a lot about your guys' story, what your purpose for each individual section was, where armies needed to be at what points, what they had to do in damaging the route in order to force you into the forest of death, into accidentally teleporting to Sarit and becoming the Soter Vindex. Talks about everything they need to do, whether it was supporting you from the shadows or actively declaring his support of you right before the council meeting of all of the southern states. And in the end, it says, if Una is to survive and her child within, you must die in this cavern.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh, who wants to tell Uda? Not it.
Brandon has dibs. Or Ghost. Ghost likes to share news like that.
I'll fucking tell her. I don't care.
Yeah, you might be the most gentle at it after we've seen you at the last 2 talks. To be completely honest with you, that's probably your best bet. And I can't read a room worth shit. Oh my god. Fuck.
And with that, one of my favorite characters in this campaign unfortunately dies.
That's 2 of them dying in the same way.
Technically it's your fault, so.
I know. To be fair, it was technically the dice's fault.
You're ruthless.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, if he survived it, he wouldn't have died.
Trace is a savage.
Also, if you guys rolled a natural 20 at any point during your perception checks, it would work too.
Yeah.
Then I would have just annihilated him.
I rolled a natural 19 and barely missed it.
Yeah.
So close.
No, had you guys pointed it out, theoretically, at that point, Rex would have just been able to blast him away. But also, there was moral confliction based on that note, especially for how accurate things ended up turning out being. Especially since you gave it to him session 5.
Not to mention the worst part, I said out loud what the fucking Ring of Sator basically did, and the hunter was about to get away with some information that would have been very, very bad. So I'm never going to talk about the Ring of Sator ever again. It's just going in the no-no box in the back of my head, and it's like, cool, I know about it. I'm never going to say those words ever again.
I just feel pumped up. Can I do an Arcana check on my neck now?
Yeah, everybody could do an Arcana check on Mr. Ghost right now.
Would I get advantage?
I don't think so.
You said it was an aspect or something like that, so I thought.
I don't know, but I
Fuck.
think between a 22 and a 29, we might have gotten that.
I think you and me and Axiom can put our heads together.
Sid, you feel like Ghost has very much so fundamentally changed. He's an aspect not in the way that you are. You're an aspect of the new magic, which means that you are literally holding back
An aspect of old magic?
He is in the same route as Vigil Speaker Sinos, as the Queen of Sarit, and the Wind Mage that you met in Vostok.
I have really good news for you, Ghost. I have really good news.
The bad news is that the effect wanes greatly upon leaving your generalized region. So you're really fucking strong here.
I want to let you know there's one drawback.
What?
The further you get away from here, the weaker you're going to be.
I already know that.
More so than normal. Bright side, pretty sure you just got upgraded to Protector of the Dead.
Excuse me?
Well, yeah. Your power is literally the power of the sun right here, basically.
Sun and dead don't go hand in hand.
Do you remember when we first came here and Rex floated out the window and just burned a nation, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that now.
Oh,
Flip side, though, if you're not here, you can't do that easily.
Thug life.
Also, you might have just accidentally put yourself in royalty of Vedette at this point with this whole thing.
Not quite, actually.
I mean, I'm not saying you're going to be like the king or anything, but
roll
at
a
this
history
point,
check.
Protector's probably pretty strong here.
Roll history there, Mr. Sid.
Damn.
Considering lineages, besides the Queen Regent and the future Direct King, currently the closest thing this city has to a king at the moment is actually you. Considering you are the fiance to the next living heir.
No.
I got my own country to take care of.
He does. He has a whole fucking realm.
You know, for the past couple of sessions, it feels like the group's been taking on a lot of responsibility, and Sid's been like, "Yeah, this is great. I can stand taller now. There's not as much weight on my shoulders." And then I immediately, oh
no. But for that to be the case, Jasna would have to come back. He'd have to get married fairly darn quickly. For now, Una is the Queen Regent.
Thank God. But oh shit, because that's gonna literally happen if she gets back on time.
At least
Two Christmases.
At least until the boy is born.
Yeah, in which case I would love to give it back to them. I don't need that kind of stress. I'm about to lose all my hair for like 8 years. This kid learns how to run a country.
In any case, with that out of the way, Sad is fairly inculcate.
Is there anything left that I could potentially take back as a item to put on Roy's rest for his?
You have that last page.
Is there anything of Rex's on it?
No, but it is the last sacrifice, last action.
I take off Roy's scarf.
Oh, God damn it.
And I wrap it around Rex.
No.
And I whisper to the statue, "I'm sorry, I'm going to go up to your room and steal something to put on your brother or your uncle's statue." And I start walking.
You do still have the Mark of Varus, by the way.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh shit, this coin is fucking rad.
Oh, that was more of like a medallion necklace, and then you have the treasury coin. But yeah, King's dead. You're in the middle of his volcano palace. What's the plan here, guys?
We're gonna go fucking tell his wife.
Is the arrow still there?
The assassin's arrow?
Yeah. I doubt
yes,
it, but thank God.
It is on the ground. Also,
can someone else carry this up? I really don't want to be the archer taking an arrow to the wife and saying an archer killed your husband.
I'll do it.
On a side note, you guys also do see the bones, like the charred black bones, and the bow of the archer up there. So
the bow is left? It's a magic item.
Sort of. You'll see if you go get it.
I want to go get it. I'll Misty step over there.
Oh shit! Okay.
He comes over. You grab the corpse. You grab the bow. You grab all of that. You come back over. You see that the bow itself is not magic, but it does still have this kind of lingering blackish smoke on it.
I give Sid the bow and the body, and I just make sure I get all the money.
No money. That
useless. You can have him.
I immediately need. I need to immediately check something, and I reach into my pouch. Is it zinc solution that helps? I'm thinking it helps. Is the knowledge find? Is that zinc? Fuck, it's been so long.
Knowledge is power, though.
Nope, that's zinc's agitated. It's fucking brass. No,
it's the other B then.
Bronze,
probably.
Yep. I'm gonna burn a little bronze and enhance my knowledge find. We're gonna go. I'm running lower. I'm gonna only use one. But people
on
that
bronze.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh shit.
He just got massively restocked. You have 4 vials of each of those, so that's
is that
8
a full?
charges.
Oh.
8 charges plus another 3 of those. So you have what's 8 times 4?
Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay, no. So for some reason, I thought it was just 4 more charges. Not I forget vials or yeah.
A lot. You are restocked as a motherfucker.
Yep, you're welcome.
I feel. Is there any chance I got an extra piece of iridium?
God no.
No, well, that's with a shot.
Yeah, I just wanted the money.
Said, I'm gonna do fucking 3 then.
Alrighty.
People that know Rex is dead or he was going to die today.
Okay. You keep on trying to knowledge find the one guy who fucking can't be knowledge finding.
Damn it!
I'll let you know at this point that
I know that one can't be found that easily.
It's Unitum, yeah, basically. That is the only
Unitum's
one that knows
always
this shit, and you're not going to be able to find him.
Good.
Regardless. In any case.
Does he see through the aspects by any chance?
You don't know.
And we can't check this one. He's basically charred crisp.
Guys, I might have fucked our entire campaign. I might have fucked the whole pooch if that guy heard me.
Nah. In any case, what is our plan?
Gotta go tell the wife.
We gotta go talk to Uma.
Okay. Heading back out, you find General Stoneheart, and he kind of looks questioningly down at the corpse and then nods. Thank you for killing him.
Oh, that was my pleasure.
With that.
And you'll actually see him kind of. He's an old man. And a hardened ass military vets, and you see him put kind of a hand on the wall and start seeing tears streaming down his eyes.
Put my hand on his shoulder. Take the time you need to grieve. We'll be here to make sure things are settled.
He said this day would come.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
As you guys kind of find your way through, you eventually find your way to the upper chambers where you first met Rex. And there you see Uma nursing what you didn't before see as a bit of a baby bump. Um, she looks up to you all and just nods a few times.
What did he tell you?
Oh, just about everything.
I expected as much, but I wanted to confirm.
Well, I killed that bastard, if that means anything.
It did not take long. It was over in an instant for both sides.
Shame he didn't burn longer.
Yeah.
As you guys will see her stand up. This is the end then. Vedette
Not exactly.
will not fall today. But it will if you don't succeed.
Oh, we're gonna succeed.
As you see her push her hand onto the table where that mechanism you guys saw so fucking long ago.
Oh shit, I was always wondering what that did.
As she presses a section in the middle and then turns a lever around the table.
What the fuck?
We have 4 months. Do not waste it. As you see these very familiar blue kind of lines appear around the entire circle of the city of Vedette.
Oh.
Ethereal sight.
You don't see any spring. What you do see is what was seen at the Well of Souls.
What?
Clearing out that tree could not have come at a more perfect time.
You always seem to be pretty good about timing. Weirdly
Indeed.
enough.
In fact, if you flip it back about 2.5 pages in that book, you'll see what I mean. It says, make sure that Una meets the group just outside the fire cult around this time.
What a
Damn you, Roy.
genius.
I mean,
I'm
man,
a genius.
man had all the knowledge he needed. Trying to say it in other ways so I don't fuck up again.
It's okay. My husband was a good man and as brave as his uncle. I'll remember him every day. We'll be fine here, though. Like I said, we've managed to amass enough energy over the past 3 years now since we got that book to hold off for about 3 months any direct attack.
Really glad we delivered that with haste.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah,
You're
but
dead to me.
yeah.
oh, okay, I was about to server meet him.
Jesus.
All right. Sorry, I
any
thought I just
case.
heard the voice of one of my fallen comrades. I'm going crazy, I think.
It's funny, I want to kick him in the ass for some reason. um,
We'd have a
and
competition. Whoever kicks him harder in the
Did
nuts
we all
wins.
receive just communal brain damage for a second?
yeah.
Yep.
Regardless, she continues. General Stoneheart will continue to hold off all of the armies from Zreth. We will protect the connection for as long as we can. And Vostok, or Vedette rather, will maintain for now. Now go do what you need to do. Hunt down the rest of them. Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Out of curiosity, what were you going to name them? Did Trace freeze right when I asked that question?
No.
Thunder and lightning.
Mary
Yeah,
Kate
you
and
did.
Ashley.
No.
You did. Damn it.
Oh.
Of course, you froze right as that happened.
He's
Regardless, she just takes a breath in and Something I will have to think about. Perhaps Varys II. I don't know.
I'm sure you get a kick out of that.
About Tetsu?
Okay. We do not need his name to be metal.
Unlikely.
Worth
No.
a shot.
Go visit the old Rex if you so desire. Otherwise, continue on.
If
She
we're gonna
kind
go
of
visit
thinks for
him
a
before
second.
we leave.
Through the treasury.
But yeah.
We're here for you until the end.
We're here for
We look
you.
forward to coming back when everything's over and when this place can prosper again.
I would certainly like to see my nephew again. Or niece, rather.
Oh.
Niece? Cousin? Niece?
That's nice.
Niece.
It's weird how it works.
Yeah. Families, man.
Yeah.
Step niece, technically.
You know, we're gonna be related soon. By the way, you're invited to the wedding.
Of course. They're always held here. Now fuck off.
Oh, okay. To the treasury.
All right,
As
you
I
guys go to the
take another
treasury.
level in fighter and now can attack 3 times.
Yes, well done. Everybody make sure they get their shiz knit. Also well done on single turn nuking the fucking aspect.
I mean, dude,
love that.
of all the people to get to go first,
Yeah.
if it was anyone else besides me or Ghost, he might have had a chance.
Yep.
That's three. That's 3 aspects
Yeah,
I've fucking gone through.
Unless you roll high, which, well, no, because then I think it's a different turn.
Yes.
Either way, fucking A+. A+ maneuvers.
Yes. God damn it. I really did hope that there was a world where fucking Rex managed to survive there, but
I did too. Well, he almost did, dude.
it was about 20 damage off.
If his con save was higher, he would have been fine, probably.
Yeah, it was only a couple off. So, well, regardless, congratulations. With that, the official end game begin.
Level freaking 16. That's what I'm freaking talking about.
11 fighter, level 5 sorcerer.
So do you guys head down to Trapez then?
Yeah.
Finally? Okay.
Wait, did you say we got another level?
Yeah. We killed an aspect.
What did we get from the vault?
And unfortunately, this one had to die because I said things out loud that hopefully will never ever be repeated.
Lord. Anyways, so as you guys are taking your levels, I'm just gonna fast pass this one. You guys teleport, or whether you just take a boat, it's only about an hour journey. You take a boat out of Southern Vedette, and you see this like massive column of blue energy going straight up, and at the very top of it, actually, you guys see a sweeping sign of the Raven Queen right there. On a side note, could I get another round of perception checks? This time, a little bit less stakes involved.
Well, now I'm away from my character page after finally getting it up.
It's fine. Just roll me a
You're
dice.
fired.
I got a 5.
5. Nah.
Garbage monkey.
I am looking at spells, but I will roll a perception real quick.
Ooh,
Whoa.
you don't need to. You are good.
Axiom's got it.
Axiom,
Oh, okay.
you're kind of...
Oh, boys. I can attack twice now.
Welcome to the club. I got 3.
You gotta make him feel bad like that.
Right, seriously, make us all feel bad.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm ranged. He's melee.
Yeah. In any case,
He does
Axiom,
bigger numbers.
as you're kind of...
Maledict.
As you're kind of feeling sad about this legendary figure that you heard for literal years coming up, you always heard that the previous king, the father, the last Rex, was a bit of a dickhead and kind of oppressive with the power. You do know distinctly that Varys Rex was he was kind of a big sweetheart, very, very good king, all things considered, especially coming into power in the middle of the ruination, which led into a war, which had led into a brief period of strife and then more war.
He did his best.
He did really fucking good for what he had. But as you're kind of idly looking out, and you're like, man, that sucks. First good king we've had in years. You know, you're looking west, and you're like, why is the horizon glowing so much? It's like fucking 8 o'clock at night.
Hey guys, look at that. That seems off to you, right?
Where is it at again? That we're
West,
seeing this?
far west. You guys see to your right hand, the kind of north. Well, you're looking from here to here, basically. To your right, you see the mountains over here, but you see a glow beyond that is
Oh,
bright.
where it says avoid.
Farther past that.
Oh, cool.
That's not good.
Hey, isn't that Kato on the other? Is it look like it's coming from the other side of the stream?
Yeah,
Of the
it's hard to
chasm?
it's hard to tell too much since it's pretty much far enough to be on the
Is
horizon.
that
But
where the Kato? Wait, I started trying to do like kind of some math. Is that where the tree is in Kato?
not quite. You guys are about right here. You're seeing it pretty much directly to your west, maybe a little northwest.
Like up here?
Maybe a little bit farther even.
Damn. Something ain't right.
Something really ain't right over in Kato.
In
Oh
Taylor.
shit, guys! They were summoning something.
In any case, continuing right onwards, you make your way to Tropez, and you find kind of it's a very nice resort town, but it's largely unused. You eventually find a nice kind of seaside palace, and there's a few guards there. Oh, by the way, at the treasury, I forgot you guys receive. Uh, Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, 200 platinum to split amongst you as you so desire.
Out of each.
Do the math. Do the math.
There's 6 of us total. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So all of us get 33, and one of us gets extra.
Since I'm the treasurer, do I get the
Yeah.
extra?
No, you're gonna get the extra for nuking the enemy.
And then, do you want to give me your 15 now?
Yep. So I'll give you 15 of my 33, which leaves me with 18.
Nice, 49 plat coming my way, baby.
Yep. Hey, look, told you I'd pay you back.
Yep. Easy.
Hey, I'm gonna
All
help.
worth it.
I'm gonna help people out for the most part, anyways. So why not?
Yeah. Why not? Now you're rich.
Got gold teeth, baby.
You really? I look at his mouth.
He does not. But yeah,
Soon.
that counts.
I could melt some gold on your teeth.
Don't touch me.
Speaking of which, any chance I got like some goldium out of that?
You get 1 vial of goldium, so single charge, along with the other one. I think it's just gold.
Goldium and
Whatever the time stop and the time slow and the time speed up ones.
Yeah.
You got 1 vial of each, so 1 charge of each.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Cadmium and goldium. Goldium is gain luck, actually.
Oh, no, it's not goldium. Whatever the time speed up.
Bendalloy and cadmium.
Bendalloy and cadmium. Yeah. So you get 1 charge of each of those.
Oh, hey, look, I leveled up and my armor class went up by 1.
Hey.
It's as if I got the armor and the buff all in one section.
Look at you. So as you guys continue into Tropez, you find the only real guarded shack in the area, and using the mark of Rex and a note that Unab gave you basically to procure the access to that, you go through and you see an older looking man, just holding kind of a fishing rod as he kind of sits on a kind of plush chair right by a little pool area. It's interesting because he definitely shares features with Roy, and he's kind of a strange amalgam between Roy and Varys, where you also see kind of these harsher lines on him, and he kind of looks distant, and every once in a while you'll see him kind of like reach out his hand as if he's trying to do something and pull something, but it's just not happening.
I'd like
Welcome
to
to the Old King.
Did we each get 33 platinum? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're all kind of rich again, kind of.
I'd like to knowledge find.
Uh-huh.
Figure out how to word this. I don't know what I want to knowledge find now. God damn it! I had something earlier and I completely forgot what it was. I got so sidetracked. Never mind. I'll come back to it.
Okay. So here you have the evidently crazy after the ruination ex-king of Vedette.
Can I do like a medicine check on him and see if like somebody put like a curse on him or something? Arcana.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an Arcana check and then an Insight check.
Jesus.
Man. You know how it felt to lose your powers after almost achieving Archmage status. This dude got that, except for he got all his magic cut off.
Oof.
You kind of get where he's coming from. You're like, oh,
That guy's
sucks.
depressed.
Yeah. It's kind of, interestingly enough, a similar situation to what Mirabelle was going through before.
We let her go into the water.
Oh no, different one you're talking. Mirabelle, your
my
old
friend.
classmate. Yeah.
She's dope.
Yeah. Currently still working on finding a brother.
What a champion.
Oh yeah. Anyways, he is there. You have access to him. What are we doing?
Yeah, Sid, what are we doing?
Bro, why does everyone gotta look at me? Come on, come up with your own questions.
You're the
I'm still trying to
leader.
think of what I wanted to do.
Help us, fearless leader.
Yeah.
You're all so hopeless. Where would you be without me? Oh yeah, dead in a ditch. With
Not
some
broke,
fucking demon of hell eating you guys alive. Looks like Grim. Love you, buddy.
No, actually,
I
you
still
probably
would have had my best friend Wesley. So
you probably would have been burnt to a crisp by or actually insanguinated, technically, by a blood dragon. That's the one circumstance where if you didn't have Sid, you would have been fucked. You would have all been dead.
I don't even remember that.
I turned all the iron in my blood into the fucking metal that can fast forward time, and I forced the moon away.
Well,
essentially.
you forced a high storm to come a little bit sooner than it got intended.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember.
Yes.
It's all coming back.
Regardless, what are we asking the old king?
So what do you know about what's going on here? Oh God.
Varys, that you, my boy? Kind of holds out a hand and like touches your arm a little.
Guys, he's got old timers.
I just let him do. I do let him do his arm touching.
He froze.
I was gonna say, I assume I feel super fucking warm.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back, Trace. Come
on. I'd like to knowledge find people who knew Rex's secret and see if this guy might be one of them.
Which one?
Not Rex's. Sorry, fucking. We've said that name so many times tonight. My brain is fucking Roy.
The ring secret.
Yeah.
comfortingly, you find no one but yourselves. And actually a small ping to the north.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, okay.
Could we have him draw a symbol? Would that help him at all?
No, this guy was cut the fuck off.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, no one has the spell Awaken.
I don't know if that would help here. He's still
It would help
sentient.
be a little less crazy.
Regardless, questions. Any questions? Or you just gonna marvel at the
I was trying to think of a question. Okay.
decaying poor fucking guy. Well, to be fair, he was a imperialistic dickhead who killed thousands of babies using Mistborn.
What do you know about Unitum?
Unitum cracks apart. Need it to come back. And you see him kind of like forcing his hands down towards a stone.
Are you trying to think? You mean Kato? Kato needs to be pulled back to the side. We need to.
Yes, needs to pull, knit together, unified at the top where I belong.
Well, okay, we're not gonna go that far, but I have a theory now, guys. As I look away from the Mad King, the Earth Dragon broke. What if that's signifying the land breaking apart? That's why I was the first one to break. Back at Bidet, reference it to. With that in mind,
do an intelligence check real quick for me.
I'm gonna think on it. Give me a sec. Brain blast.
Brain blast.
Jimmy.
You know what? Fuck it. We're probably gonna get a long rest at this point. Is that enough, or should I roll again? Like, or should I still rebarb my ass?
Yeah, still rebarb yourself. Why not? Visual Speaker Xenos was located here, and he seemed to be the aspect of Earth, like Rex used to be the aspect of fire.
You know, we knew. Ooh. Guys, we have to go find 2 more temples. We have to go find 2 more temples. We have to go.
Two.
Have we gone into them yet? I forget.
Yeah, you've gone into all of them. One of
I
them
couldn't
was
remember if we had.
the
Oh yeah, that's right.
Queen's Water Temple, and then there's the Air Temple where you guys went into the pass.
And when we went into the Earth one, wasn't
Temple.
it all crumbled?
No, Earth Temple was up here. It's Leashare. It's the reason why the stone had crumbled is because it's the detached part of the continent. It's quite literally like the aspect where the area where the Earth plane of existence is bound to is literally almost completely detached from the rest of the continent.
Yeah, so we gotta reattach it, Schmear.
Well,
gotta do something.
No. We need to bring Kato over.
Hi, puppies.
What if it's to open up something at the bottom instead?
Great.
In any case, anybody have any questions specifically about the past for this guy who lived through it all?
What do you know about Tyra?
Tyra, amazing Mistborn, came to me before the end. Used him to beat back my bastard brother as he tried to retake my throne.
No, Rex is much better than you. I'm sorry. Anyone else have questions for this asshole?
What do you know about the
where Tyra's at?
Tyra. Always so interested in that damn Nexus. Archmages think they're better than me.
They are.
We've all just taken accustomed to asking a question, then bashing on it right after.
Hey, you piece of shit.
How do we stop the still Inquisitors?
Don't know that. Brought plans. Never approved them. Too much pure blood wasted.
Oh, he's that kind of king.
He also never approved the Seal Inquisitors, which just goes to show that once this guy was gone, Tyre was like, all right, sick, I'm doing it.
Has he ever hung out with a young painter from Austria?
Interestingly enough, the Mistborn again are the only remnant of magic that seem to have survived the human transition into Unitum. It's the only original human magic.
Too cool.
So you kind of figure that may be what the reference is to. A direct line back to the past.
I ran out of questions.
So, how does one pull Cato? Why pull Cato closer? Does it stop the ruination?
Continent is a seal, brother on the wall. Always thought he knew better.
I pull out the old map. This seal.
Yeah, let me go and switch over. You see his finger shakily point out there.
Yeah.
There. Down here and up there. Oh, it's to there.
The Nexus.
Hidden promises, hidden truths, hidden magics, hidden sin.
How do we get
Need
Wait.
the stone of creation.
We need to find. What do you know about Kirtan?
Stole the stone years ago from that draconic bitch
Which one? We've met a lot of them.
down inside.
Yeah, you watch your tone. They're very kind there. Anyway.
She has it?
No. She
had
had
it.
stolen from her by. So Kirtan is a person?
Goblin bastard.
Now you can pop in, Jared. No.
I know, right? Now that would have been the time for goblins to pop in and make it comedic. Well, if he was watching the stream, he'd know. Anyway, goblins are extinct. How is? Wait, what?
Years ago, my father's time broke and took the stone. Rose Garrus.
Eh? Is there any way to find Kirtan?
Small bastard of a goblin haunts the woods between Safi and Fumi. Killed all I sent to find him. Axe wounds to the face.
Hey, Evan.
Wake the fuck up! Did you not hear any of that?
Evan.
Evan, get your ass up!
Oh my god.
Evan! Did you not hear any of that?
I did. I'm just trying to process.
That means Sluggo is killing people for Kirtan.
I'm thinking that we might have to go say hi to a goblin.
You
In
might
any
be right.
case, it's at about this point that you just hear him devolve into mumbling about just hammer, spike,
World Hammer?
Spike, hammer, spike. And he kind of starts drifting off completely. Eh, what he's saying, you could tell he truly believes is extremely important. You're having a hard time discerning any actual other intent from it. He's kind of bonkers.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes this hard. Can you please mark on the map where this is for Kurtan? The forest between Fumi and where?
It was Fumi and Safi, and he is non-responsive.
We're gonna find a way. I just need to have it marked so that way I don't forget it.
It's on the checklist, so
Yep, not too worried.
But regardless, okay, very cool. With that, everybody get their long rest in, and we will go ahead and I assume you guys are going to the next check on the list of the Flesh Hoe.
Yep. Oh,
the fleshy forest.
Fleshy forest. Here we come.
The forest of fleshy.
Where do you guys want to try to teleport in there? Do you want to go for random or choose a
here's
place?
the thing. Here's the thing. We haven't seen what it looks like, and this might be the most regrettable thing we do ever. I say we teleport to Nidshift. We are wanted fugitives there. But I changed my face.
Why?
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, I'm saying more. Let's go like on the outskirts of the Bone Forest where we entered it.
In which case, you might want to go Kato instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Outside in.
Yeah.
One
Here,
of
let me find the
us.
fucking Kato map.
One
So
of
last
us.
place you guys have guaranteed to travel to is here. Grove Watch would be the closest one. Do you guys want to try to teleport to Grove Watch?
Fuck it all. We haven't thrown a random number out there.
Random number.
Oh no.
All
I like the
right.
laugh.
That's a squeaky laugh.
Yeah.
So which
It's not that bad. It's only slightly bad.
yeah, which plane of existence did we just land on?
Oh no, it's not that bad.
Oh.
It's only slightly bad. It's
Oh.
random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Have we fixed whatever's happening at that tree? Anyways.
The Raven Queen tree?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Can I get the 11, please?
No.
Yes.
Slash aren't. I'll go to bed soon.
Okay. Could I get a D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D8, please. Please. Yes.
Where did we go?
Lord. Okay. Roll
This
a
is my
D4
last
for me.
This is the last thing before I have to go to bed either way, so I'm like
Yes.
just curious where the fuck I end up.
D4, please.
An angry cat over there.
It's so fucking perfect. You guys.
You land right in front of her.
Yeah, no, actually though. We actually did. This is straight up the castle.
Motherfucker.
Welcome to the outside of the home of the Flesh Hill.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope you have a good time. We will get in there next session.
I mean, at least I guess we skipped the bullshit in the forest. I don't know.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
I
straight
think
up
we're
did.
just getting straight into business here.
I managed to roll us exactly where we needed to be.
Yeah.
God, I love dice. Fate
That is
wanted
the
us here.
most for fucking real. It was like, nope, no lollygagging, no different planes, none of that shit. We're just gonna put you right here in the shit.
Yeah, the god said, "Hey, come here."
She's still mad at me. She was like, "Get the fuck over here."
Yeah, I don't want you here.
Trace, I immediately fire up 30 arrows of light, aim them straight for the front door.
Light?
The arrows that come out of the bow, Patson.
Well, there isn't really a door. But anyways,
No, but the door will open.
There's a big ass hole in the ground here.
I could also just fire them all down there.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll get there. In any case,
But
I will see you guys next session. Do we
Halloween
want
came
to?
early this year.
Yeah. Welcome to the place of fuck. It's gonna be a rough time. Anyways, so do we want to take the long